Hold on. That was too hard.
Too fucking awesome. It's like legit.
I know.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Gourmet Gamer Podcast number 6.
Is it 6?
Yeah.
It's 6, okay.
If you can't tell, we just got ourselves a soundboard.
Technology.
And we're going to milk the shit out of this today. The date is February 23rd, 2014. And let's get started, shall we?
That was so ridiculous.
So fucking retarded.
It's awesome, though. I'll give 1,000 points to Gryffindor if anyone can figure out what that song is from.
That was a nerdy shit.
It was. It
you
said
said.
1,000 points to Gryffindor. All right.
Oh, I feel like now we have like so much different shit
We
to
got
like focus
man.
on.
It's like crazy right now.
that we're not even going to talk.
We spent all Friday night working on this.
Oh shit, that's still
It's still flying.
Oops.
And we still haven't figured it out yet. We've got a soundboard for sound effects for live spontaneous sound effects.
samples from all your favorite
I think that's about right there.
things.
Yeah, try one. Just fuck it. Try it.
All right,
Fuck it.
There's a little taste. Yeah,
All right,
we got
sweet.
fucking legit.
Be a little louder.
A little louder, yeah. Okay.
So it's very much, this is a test run for us. Anyways, we spent all Friday night trying to get this thing hooked up, thinking we got it to go, and then came back this afternoon, and forgot how to hook any of it up again, and spent hours
Took
trying to get
no
it
notes.
Fucking no notes, nothing.
Shit was broken. What we thought would work
We got
stopped
like
working.
7 mixers here, and it's fucking insane.
Fucking cracked cables. Everything's broken.
And we got video now.
Got live video. Just we could sync that.
There you go. Sync.
All because we love our audience, or 3-4 listeners.
Yeah, because
We
for whatever
appreciate you
reason,
so much.
we got a number of requests for video. Like they don't like watching the logo, which whatever, cool. I mean, you're gonna see some surprises in our video. Just warning you, you may not like what you see.
There was something that I felt like we needed to do.
To touch,
before we-
turn on.
There's something, yeah.
Everything's recorded. I mean, we got the soundboard.
Like I'm so worried about like all these different components.
There's literally
now.
1,000 cables going on right now.
Like I didn't hear shit you just said.
Really?
Like
You can't hear anything?
No, I can hear stuff.
Oh.
But I wasn't listening.
Oh, fucker.
Makes sense. And I'm like trying to figure out, like, what can I? What
I know, there's
cool
so-
thing
I know,
can I
there's so
say
many buttons
to
right
use
now.
a sample? I'm just thinking like selfishly.
I know, it's like, wait, the best sample we have here.
Hold on,
I want to do it.
We have to use stuff sparingly. Let's
Oh,
not.
yeah,
do-
okay,
don't
never
do
mind.
it.
Okay, well.
We'll clue you into some, or we'll play stuff as a surprise as we go on. We should make sure
We're
we
pretty
play
excited
all
about
these.
this.
Yeah, this is an episode where we're just going to talk about a soundboard
It's
and
ridiculous.
a fucking. We got production value now.
We do. Production
Fucking
value.
high five.
That's the sound clip we need.
Production value.
God dang it.
I mean, where would we use that though?
I don't know.
Other than the-
No, not that. High five. We always high five each other.
Oh.
But then I guess we have a camera now. You can see our visual high five.
I guess. It's funny, like we spent so much time like setting all this shit up.
Until they Bob, they'll
Go
talk
ahead,
about.
cut me off.
Sorry,
It's your podcast.
This is
Go
funny.
ahead.
No, listen. They have some guy that a fan makes all these cool like little sound clips for them, and one is a radio visual. They'll be watching a video clip and talking about it, but it's radio, so it's really weird.
Oh, so
we can't listen. We're not watching it along with them.
Yeah.
But now there's video. Oh, except for the RSS feed guys and the guys that listen on podcasts and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah. And
whatever. I know.
their loss.
Their loss.
I completely forgot what.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, we had spent like so much time like setting all this shit up. We spent like the weekend.
We did.
Basically setting all this stuff up. And now I don't even know what to talk about.
Like, I had work to do on Friday evening.
You just never did.
I just never did it. I was like, I'm too tired. Let's waste more energy on the podcast. But it's so far we still have about an hour left. It's working pretty well.
And I feel like I'm louder than you. I don't think.
I feel like I'm
so.
super loud.
Do you?
I feel like I am, but it sounds good.
Okay.
I think the white noise.
The white nose
really fucked up our hearing. Like, I still hear it.
Oh, like something like quiet nights.
It's really so weird.
Yeah, because we spent like hours setting this stuff up, and for the longest time we had just like this white noise feedback in our headphones, and like ever since we took the headphones off, it's like
still hear the white noise.
It's just like embedded. How are you doing, Zane?
I'm doing pretty good.
Doing good. I have to like get my energy going.
I apologize for the viewers out there, the actual viewers, if the video's a little dark. Like I said, we had every intention to get this going like at noon when there's a full sun out, and the video would look awesome. Now it's currently 6 o'clock, and the sun's kind of going down, and the video might look a little harsh. But
we'll make it up with some nice
you'll see
little surprises.
Little surprises here and there.
Probably gonna get so lazy you're just not gonna do it.
I probably won't. I know this podcast it turned into from just 2 mics and a recorder.
And no, it turned from one mic.
One mic into a recorder. Now it's 2 mics in a recorder.
And we were just sitting like cheek to cheek, like, talking into the same mic.
I was sitting in Evan's lap, talking in the same mic.
Like a gay, like an 80s band. Like back to back with our guitars.
It's like that fucking Ministry song.
Yeah, now we got 2 mics,
like
some quote stands.
Hey, if anyone is in the market for podcast stands, I can make some sturdy ass ones.
$50.
They're $350 retail.
But now we got 2 mics. We got headphones. Did we have headphones?
Yeah, we had headphones. Okay. Yeah. I insisted on it, and now
we
can't live without it.
Recorder, got a mixer with a soundboard, got a big mixer down there that's doing nothing, but it looks cool.
It looks cool. We're gonna need that soon, though.
We got a visual component, and all we need is something to talk about, other than our swag.
All right, so it's weird because I'm doing shit that normally I wouldn't care about, but the camera's watching us now.
So now we have silent film actors.
Okay, so the first thing I talk about, because we started talking about it in the garage, and like, because you're wearing Evan is wearing one of the coolest shirts ever made just to us and AV trash, but
I'll show it to the audience. No, you can't even fucking see it on the GoPro. It's so wide.
You might well see it. It's a I Love Primos t-shirt.
Ooh, I feel like I can stand up.
You can stand up now. Check that out. I Love Primos. Primos is a local burger joint in the Antelope Valley, Palmdale, Lancaster area. Where we
in
grew
California.
Up, where we grew up. Very ghetto, rundown. Oh, that's
not really rundown. It's
just
it's a little hole in the wall, I guess.
Burger joint, yeah.
Call it. It's like everything in that fucking parking lot is just it's done. They're all out of business.
No shit. That's Primo's is it?
No, there's Primo's, some fucking like Sally's Beauty Supply.
Isn't there like a Vaughn's or Albertsons?
That's
right there?
gone. That's done. There's a dollar store, which I don't know. I don't remember if that. I think that might be closed. Where it used to be a Rite Aid.
Wow.
The whole town is just collapsing.
I can't stand that place. Anyways,
but badass.
It is, dude. It's fucking straight up. The Rock is a favela.
Yes.
I guess that fits.
I don't give a shit.
You know what's funny? This is all done. We hear that, but it never comes across, and we're laughing for no reason.
Oh shit. Primo Burgers.
Primo Burgers.
Primo Burgers is, I think, I've never had a better breakfast burrito in my whole life.
Just to clarify, Evan and I are both vegetarians. Him more than I am, if that makes any sense to anyone. But but even when you weren't, though, the burgers
phenomenal,
right? One of the best ever, literally ever. I mean,
I've been saying phenomenal a lot. I've noticed
phenomenal.
I don't know why.
I like rubbish. Rubbish is my favorite word.
I say rubbish.
Yeah, it's English. Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, their food all across the board is fan-fucking-tastic.
Yeah.
What was the point of this?
Best fries, too, ever.
God damn. See, I want to eat there again.
Dude.
Anyways, so the point of that was we started talking about nostalgia, I think, and we kind of stopped talking about it because we want to save everything for the podcast. Me and Evan don't talk ever anymore during the week. We save everything we possibly can for this fucking broadcast. So for you people, we have put off our friendship for the fans. Anyways, and we stopped.
How long have we known each other? 20
odd years.
26
I'm almost 35.
Years.
God,
You're almost 35.
Yeah, August I will be.
Oh, ew.
Disgusting,
Fucking old
right?
man.
I know, so old. 35 and podcast. I'm fucking office.
I'm only 17.
I can't think of.
Hey, you laughed over it.
I'm sorry.
I gotta play that again.
So stupid. We spent probably 2 hours trying to find cool sound effects.
It's like we wanted to make like our own and do our own, fucking spoiler alert, woo woo sound effects, but we just
That's the next
didn't
level.
have
That's
time.
the next level.
Yeah,
Because having pre-made sound effects is a pretty big deal.
yeah.
Anyways, Fallen Angels. So you were gonna say something because I had mentioned Fallen Angels because I remember. So last night, I watched. I finished watching House of Cards, which
I didn't know you were watching that.
oh my god, dude!
Really?
If I didn't work or had a life, I'd have binged it, but I didn't. I came pretty close to binging it, but I want to kind of. I get binging, but I also kind of want to savor it. I like the
like some stuff you just want to appreciate.
I wanted to last longer than a week.
Yeah, because
Now-
sometimes, like when you binge, you just forget like episodes. I've noticed
Really, I never really. Well, I've binged
because they all kind of just start like blurring together. For me, anyway.
Anyways, so I finished watching that, which is fucking. The show is awesome. Have you seen it at all?
No, it's on my queue.
Yeah, it's in Netflix free, yeah.
Queue, but
Part 1 and 2, season 1 and 2. You have to watch both of them.
yeah, like I've heard great shit about it, but I don't. It's just like one of those.
Okay.
It seems like those serious like.
Spoiler.
Don't spoil it. I haven't even fucking watched
shit.
it. Why are you gonna spoil it?
I don't think you're gonna watch it.
I will watch.
Okay,
it.
I'll say the last scene in the show is. I mean, Kevin Spacey is fucking awesome in this movie or the show. His wife Claire, I forgot her real name. God dang it.
Danes.
What?
Claire Danes. We need. Yes.
Yeah, that worked. The last scene is brilliant, and god damn, I wish you would have watched it.
I haven't seen a single.
I'll put it this way:
I don't even think I've seen like a preview.
they've already
for it.
said there's gonna be a third season. I wish they would have stopped at the second season. I rarely say that because it's so good. I would watch season after season of Kevin Spacey and his wife and the Underwoods as they are on the show.
Like what? Like what's the gist of it? It looks like just those political fucking.
It is. So first it's a
dramas.
remake. It's a remake of an English show. So that's
really?
an older English show. Yeah, but I know. So I think the English was in the 70s or 80s maybe. So it's an update obviously for modern times, right?
Yeah.
So what is his name? Oh, Francis Underwood, which is Kevin Spacey. He is the whip. He's the majority leader in Congress. I'm gonna get so people pissed off at me for this.
Ruining everything.
No, not ruining anything. He gets passed up for a job. I think it's vice presidency. I can't remember now. That's season 1. So from that, he gets super pissed. Like, fuck everyone. I'm taking this country down, kind of thing.
Yeah.
I'm taking the government down. And from then on, it's just him ploying, trying to get to the top, and taking everyone down as he possibly can. It's like a revenge
political, and it's cool.
Oh god, it's fantastic.
Like I only want to watch it because I heard. Like,
oh god,
I hear
it's fantastic,
a lot of things about
dude.
it.
His character is fucking awesome, ruthless. Oh god, it's so good. I can't explain it to you. Anyways, So now, yeah, I can't tell you now anymore. I can't tell you anymore because of what I'm about to say about the last scene.
Try reviewing like the last episode you just watched without spoiling anything.
I think
and that's how I felt with fucking talking about Last of Us DLC. Like, don't try to spoil Last of Us, but don't spoil the DLC either.
It's hard.
It's just you get fucking.
I can't do it. I can't do it. Okay, anyways. So after that, I started browsing just movies and whatever, and I clicked on Fallen Angels because it's on my queue.
House of Cards and Fallen Angels.
I don't know why. I think I want to hear the song.
Speaking of, just on a side tangent, speaking of like political drama just kind of movies, have you ever seen Michael Clayton?
Yes.
It's awesome, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Did we watch it together?
I don't know.
I don't know either. Okay. I just wanted to drop that. Michael Clayton was kind of cool.
That's a bomb drop.
Is that like a good bomb drop?
I don't know, dude. Anyway, so I watched Fallen Angels, right? Fallen Angels is an old 90s Hong Kong thriller or action thriller.
Yeah.
You kind of explain it. It's really weird. It's very
artsy.
Yeah.
Very
cinematography
contemplative.
Yes.
Very philosophical.
It goes from like black and white to fisheye lenses to
color to zooms
it's
to
fucking
fast mo to slow mo.
Yeah, it does.
To upside down.
But it's a great movie. And there's some great music in it. It's like 90s trip hop and like really weird French hip hop in it. But for whatever reason, watching this, I got this like weird sinking, like I want to call it depression, but like nostalgia, like all these emotions and memories started flooding back of just.
And don't you like? Do you feel like your youth kind of like left?
Yes,
and you like.
That's what it is. Like I'll never relive.
It's like you see your
again.
Younger self like in the mall, and you kind of just exchange glances, and he walks away.
Like I remember, because I remember we were like so much into those movies.
Yeah.
And that was kind of a big part of our youth, and movies were different for us back then than they are now. I think, whatever that means.
Well,
different experience.
You find
for us.
That's like where you find your loves and your passions and like those new discoveries.
Like scratch that. I love the movie Hackers. Love it because. That was a good one. That was a good one. Because during that time, it's a very 90s movie, very much so.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't say just started getting into computers, but I was starting into hacking and
computers, beepers, pagers.
Yeah, I mean, freaking before it became like popular.
That fucking hipster.
I mean, that's what, you know what I mean. Mainstream
hacking hipster.
And I can relate to relate to a lot of that stuff for whatever reason. But I mean, that movie has a weird connection for me from the 90s. And I was like, man, for first time probably forever, I miss the 90s. Like I miss early 90s.
Yeah, like I miss it a lot too. Like especially if I see like old like music videos, like not really popular ones, but like fucking obscure ones. Like I was watching, that song "Grooves in the Heart."
Yeah.
I was watching the video.
Yeah, what song were you singing earlier today?
Was I singing that?
No, but you're singing another 90s song.
I was singing a song.
Yeah, or rapping it.
Oh, yeah. Shit, I can't remember it now. A la casa de partido. You shouldn't have said, hey, you were at a party. High in the sky, you were a drunkard or something. Bacardi. I don't know. I can't remember the name of that song, though. Or who does it.
I have no. It's very 90s, though.
Cholo. I can't remember the name.
I don't remember. But that was very 90s.
Yeah. Yeah, sometimes I get like on just like these nostalgic 90s
God, it's so
trips,
weird.
I just look up old stuff.
I'm not like that. I think oh my God, I'd say I'm getting older, I think, and I think I hate my life.
Oh.
And there's certain points in my life, right, that I cherish very much so.
It's weird because like I did it, yeah, like kind of throughout like I guess like 20s, or kind of like the later half of being in our 20s, like we kind of look back more on the 80s as like our nostalgic fix. Because we started like like we talked like Goonies and shit, and fucking Monster Club and or Monster Squad.
Monster Squad was 90s though.
Huh?
Monster Squad was 90s, wasn't it?
I don't know, but like that was kind of our younger. I think we just kind of fed on that stuff more.
1987, Monster Squad.
Holy shit! Really?
Wow. That's weird. I didn't think it was, wow.
I wasn't even born yet.
That's a young evidence. So yeah, late 80s, early 90s was definitely our period. I mean, I could say like, hey, yeah, I was a child of the 80s, and 1985 is bringing back so much memories, but it really doesn't. I mean, 85 was 6 years old.
I mean, but I kind of look back on the 80s as more, just like more kind of like the innocent, like childhood.
See, I don't. I look at the early 90s like that. Because we're still, even though we were teenagers, we act like we're fucking 9. We're making movies and being losers.
Right? Yeah.
Not that making movies is being losers, but generally speaking, not many kids were doing that.
Yeah, and like I think like that's when. Well, no, because
I weren't into girls. I don't know why.
I know. Every time like you start talking about stuff, I just glance over at the list.
Where can I throw this sound effect?
I need to throw something in there. What the fuck?
I don't know the point of this. I just.
We were talking about Fallen Angels.
Yeah, I had this. I rarely get like feelings.
It's just so hardened. And
I am, and I was on the couch last night, and I just got this feeling. It was so bizarre.
Were you just laying in the dark?
I was, dude. The TV was on. I was just contemplating suicide. And it was just like, dang.
Did you just shut the TV off and lay there?
I did.
Yeah, like when I think of 80s and like hear 80s music or watch like 80s videos, I think of more like when I was just a really little kid. But kind of like in the 90s, we were like actively doing stuff and like stuff we were kind of passionate about, like movies and stuff. But it's kind of different. Like that still is like, it's of course it's like our childhood, but it's kind of more where our like passion, like where we are now with the shit we love and like the stuff we like doing, whatever we're into, that all comes from the 90s, I think.
Yeah.
Making movies, horror movies, blah, 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 blah. But before that, like in the 80s, it was kind of more just like those innocent times, fucking, let's play baseball in the field and let's...
I'm going to kill myself, dude.
This is going to be sad, fucking, it's going to be a depressing podcast. Yeah, and just doing stuff, like kind of adventures. Those adventurous stuff. Man, you know what?
Fuck this podcast.
What made me
some baseball.
Do you remember making like boats and shit to like drop in the gutter?
Hell yeah.
We didn't even have gutters. We just had like fucking
dirt,
weird rain mud.
Yeah, kind of made its own gutter.
Yeah. And I remember like just throwing wood in there and just like watching it go and stuff. Like that's the stuff I think of like in the 80s.
That's
like,
some Rockwell shit there. That's like watching a fucking toy boat flow down a river.
Like I think there's our Okay, here's our childhood.
I want to kill myself, dude.
I think there's the Sandlot childhood, which was like our kind of baseball years, going to the pool, just like exploring and stuff like that.
Like, okay, real quick. So if anyone wants to know what our childhood, like early childhood was, I kid you fucking not. Watch the movie The Sandlot. That is our childhood, verbatim. Like they literally copied our lives with all the neighborhood kids. I mean, everything that happened in the movie, we did. Yeah, like no lie.
Like I see that as like our 80s childhood.
Okay,
and the 90s childhood, I say is exactly like Super 8.
Yes. Okay. Yeah. Yes.
Super
so for
8
me and Evan,
Sandlot.
yeah, Sandlot movie's 8. Oh my god, I'm sad.
Sad. Movies 8 is when that was a fucking old theater and
this is the most
like
depressing
around where we grew up.
fucking personal podcast ever.
I saw Tremors there.
God damn, dude. We saw Jurassic Park there, dude.
Huh?
Jurassic Park.
Yeah, fucking like.
Remember we saw the preview a couple months ago for the 30th anniversary or whatever it was, 25th anniversary.
Yeah.
We're like, oh my God.
Oh, it's been 25 years or whatever.
Like I remember waiting in line for that movie.
Yeah.
Probably multiple times.
I remember what for my birthday. I forgot. I don't know what year it was. I saw a double feature of Hellraiser 3, Hell on Earth.
And how old were you? 7?
And Pet Cemetery 2. That was like, and I went with my dad. We went
horrible.
to movies 8. And it was the fucking still like the best birthday I've ever had.
How old were you?
I don't know when those came out. 92. It's probably like 11.
Wow,
something.
That's all right. Dad took you 11 years old. Your dad took you to see
fucking Hellraiser 3.
Pet Cemetery is not that bad, but any of the Hellraiser movies are pretty harsh.
I mean, even Pet Cemetery 2 was kind of harsh.
Yeah. The Hellraiser has a whole sex undertone and all that kind of stuff.
And like torture and just hell and fucking
bondage,
condemnation and shit.
We're fucking the head, dude. God, I'm so fucking the head.
It's cool though. Like we were all like kind of supported though. Like we weren't ever told like we couldn't watch shit.
A fucking neighbor just started his goddamn lawnmower.
I don't think it'll pick up. Do you?
Yeah, it's gonna pick up because you're pointed right next to it. God damn.
I can't tell.
He's cleaning his bikes. It's not a lawnmower.
Is it the guy on the other side? And on
he's
this side,
his motorcycles.
Whatever.
With that note, anyways, yeah. So we're back. So
why did you bring up this sadness?
I don't know. I'm sorry, dude.
It's supposed to be an entertaining video game nerd culture podcast.
I think if there's anyone out there like us, like now, like into like certain things, I wonder how much their childhood was formed during the 90s. I don't know what I'm trying to say at all. And I can't right now.
Yes.
I just can't. I can't.
I'm
just wondering if anyone else appreciates the 90s like I did last night.
It's just weird, like when shit like hits you. Like, wow, you're getting old.
Getting old, dude.
And it's weird to like see, like, man, like I remember like this, you know, like this music video being cool, or I remember like when you see like movies that like really scared you as a kid,
yeah,
or like in the 90s or whatever, and you watch them again, like, oh my god, this is
horrible
piece of shit.
Just... That's like, I love.
Speaking of Jurassic
Park, that's probably my favorite one. It's so clear.
And it's just good drop whenever.
Okay, let's move on. That's something more. Actually, not something more upbeat.
Can I tell you?
The Walking Dead.
I got an interesting side tidbit.
Okay.
This is not a side tidbit. I wanted to like. I've really been wanting to like drop this ever since.
Yes.
You know what? Like you can hit yours on your side.
Can I?
Yeah. I think you're just like getting close to me.
Oh my god, we totally have
we have our own. Yeah,
that's fucking awesome. I can't think of any ones.
Last night, Lloyd Kaufman. Was at what's the fucking place called? Hey, he's in Austin.
It was not the Alamo.
Not the Alamo. Is oh my god, I can't. I was just,
that legacy one, that new one that plays all the obscure shit?
It's a rinky dink Spider House Ballroom.
Oh, I know where Spider House is at.
You know where Spider House is at, like the bar and stuff.
Yeah.
Have you been inside the ballroom?
I didn't know there was a ballroom.
Yeah, I guess like Spider House.
I did the audition for the first. Holy shit! The first Gourmet Gamer rendition. The right word? I don't know. I did the
audition
version. Yeah, the first version of Gourmet Gamer. I did the auditions for the co-host there at Spider House.
I was gonna rent a room from some dude, and I met him
At
at
the
the
Spider
Spider
House.
House, and he fucking
Weird. Everyone wants to
he
meet in the Spider House.
fainted in front of
Oh,
you.
I
Right?
remember
That story.
Fucking,
Yeah.
it's stupid.
Wake
dude.
up! And I had to like slap him. That was fucking awkward. I won't get into that story. Anyway,
That's pretty funny. Though.
Lloyd Kaufman was at Spider House Ballroom premiering
Return.
Return to Nukem High Volume 1.
Oh, I know there's more than that.
Yeah, it's gonna be like a 2-part thing. And the cool thing about it is that I went.
Oh, you fucking did, you dick! You
I did. Yeah, I told you.
Dude, it's funny because
I
you
don't want to
didn't,
go. I'm too broke.
you fucking didn't text me back when I told you that. I was like,
I was kind of like on the fucking fence about going. I don't know why. Like it's just kind of.
how much was it?
It was $12, which is sadly to us that's a lot of money. And I looked online because you could buy advance tickets, and I looked online and it said like we are no longer selling tickets for this venue, and I was like, ah, shit. Well, it probably fucking is already sold out.
You got his card. Just call him up. Say, hey, Lloyd.
Yo, Lloyd,
Yo, cough,
let me get
baby.
in there. Shout at me. I was about to say some racist
Something I knew what you were going to say too.
Jewish jokes.
We love our Jewish community.
But I went to the Spider House Ballroom. I saw Lloyd Kaufman in person, and I saw his Austin premiere.
Did you talk to him?
We talk all the time. Anyway, I went to the Spider House Ballroom, and it's this rinky-dink fucking theater. Dude. Like,
Is it like the one we saw Pie in?
Worse.
What?
This is like some shit. Like they made this. Like they hand crafted out of like odds and ends.
Oh, now I wish I would
this
have
fucking
went, dude.
theater.
That's even better.
It's basically like it was a barn. Not even a barn. A barn's too big.
It's like my office size or a little bigger?
No, it was bigger than that. Like there was supposedly, according to the website, there's 180 seats.
That's small though, dude.
That is small, yeah.
The one dude, Pie was like there was 23 seats.
Like if you, so when I got like to the door, I was like, wow, like it smells like the Pirates of the Caribbean
Stale
ride
water.
at the fucking at
Everyone knows
Disneyland.
that's. Alina wants to take that smell and bottle it.
Yeah. There's like, and it had like this, it gave me like a flashback to Disneyland, and it had like these big double doors
So
where you,
weird.
and these creaky doors that had like this just musty smell.
Like everyone knows what that smell is, dude.
Yeah, and you know when you go on those little like storybook rides at Disneyland,
Yeah.
how they have like kind of big doors and it's kind of like that musty smell. Exactly how this place was. And like you look up and it's just like wood rafters,
fucking
and shit.
mold.
It was basically like our fort times however many times whatever size.
Our fort. Oh.
And yeah, speaking of sad fucking depression nostalgia, and all the fucking chairs were like this piece of shit that I'm sitting in,
Just folding chairs
that are just hard and stuff.
Were they really folding chairs?
Yeah, and it's just there's no like auditorium seating where it cascades in the fucking back. It was just a flat thing, and I was
rad.
like, and the screen was only 10 feet wide, and I was fortunate enough to like sit in the middle, like second row back. But it's fucking awesome. That movie was just hilarious. It's fucking funny, and really fucking is packed. Is all full. I'm surprised I got in because I thought shit was sold out. But I was like, I'm not like fucking. Why miss this chance? And went. I had a good time. Fucking Lloyd was just killing it. Funny guy. Oh. I like threw up in my mouth. What are you doing?
Hold on.
You got a text?
No. So
Return of the Nukem High is fucking hilarious. Better than Class of Nukem High.
No shit.
It's like fucking that movie is just sloppy.
It's horrible.
No, Return of Nukem High is just sloppy. There's just
So was the first one.
yeah, all the Trauma movies are
No,
just
all
sloppy.
Trauma.
But it was so just fucking funny. And I took fucking Kylie along with me. She's like, yeah, I want to do something. I want to go out. I was like, well, you're not going to like it. And cause she watches shit like whatever, fucking romantic comedies. And I was like, you're not going to like it. It's, fuck, I don't even know if they're selling tickets. And I was like, and she went along with me, and I was like, like when the movie started, I didn't know if she was gonna like it or not. So you know how you have that like feeling when you like show someone something that's kind of like near and dear to you. You're like, I don't know if they'll like it. But fucking right away, like she was busted up. The whole audience was just fucking just rowdy, dude.
Really?
Like yeah,
That
just
good?
rowdy and just fucking laughing and just screaming shit. It was awesome. This is a fucking party, dude.
So
And there's like a bar in the back. So like
Yeah.
people were just getting hammered. You just hear like
God
bottles.
damn, I
dropping and
should have
shit.
went.
Dude, you should have. I don't know why. Yeah, it's $12.
I know.
And like what bet? You spent the whole night just reminiscing about 90s.
I wasn't. Yeah, that's why I didn't go because I was in a state of depression.
I don't want to go nowhere. And fucking Lloyd did a long Q&A. Really, like longer than he does like at Alamo. Like
Really?
fucking yeah. Just
Were they
people
actual on point, on target, kind of like relevant, or were they like, hey, who's gonna win the Super Bowl? Or,
What do you like, Cheetos or Fritos?
Yeah, some bullshit
No,
like
it was all people there that were fucking fans. Like you could just tell, like, because you know how they reuse the same footage of that car crash.
Yeah, is it in there?
Fucking like once the car crash happened, the whole fucking audience just started
know about
cheering
it. That's
and like
cool.
howling and stuff. And Lloyd was just going on for like a long, at least like
Damn it.
hour and a half, probably just talking. And I was sitting there just like with twinkles in my eyes. I was just so like, he's just such a cool fucking dude.
So, so up until that movie, I think a lot of people, like Troma fans, said that Father's Day was the best Troma movie ever made. Would you say?
Totally 100% fucking best Troma movie not made by
Troma.
Lloyd Kaufman.
Okay, now best Lloyd
Best
Kaufman.
Lloyd Kaufman movie. Ooh, that's hard.
Really?
Yeah. There's top three that I feel I really like have feelings for, but in different ways. Personally, like I think the best Lloyd Kaufman Troma movie was Poultrygeist. You haven't fucking
Yeah.
Oh, you saw Poultrygeist?
Yeah, I saw
Oh,
it.
okay.
Yeah.
Fucking Poultrygeist was just fucking.
I haven't seen
chilling.
Terra Firma.
Oh, Terra Firma.
I
Okay.
haven't seen that.
Oh, fuck.
I love
That one's good,
Poltergeist.
too.
I fucking love Poltergeist.
Like that one was just fucking funny, rowdy, dirty, just everything like you like in like it was just all done that much better.
Troma
in
signature.
Poltergeist.
Troma signature.
But have you seen Tromeo and Juliet?
A little bit of it.
Oh fuck! Like that
Yeah.
that one was like
I'm a horrible Troma fan.
you are that one like was like actually moving, like not like it was funny and fucking gory and just all the Troma stuff, but like it was kind of like on this different level. Like oh my god, this is like sad, and I kind of got like my little bottom lip like vibrated at certain parts.
I gotta see it now.
Got like kind of choked up. Like there was a point in that movie where I was like, fuck, like this is a really this is like an actually good movie. And just because it's just such a Troma fucking we do need like a little applause.
See, I told you I had
sound thing, yeah.
Any applause.
Just Toxic Avenger. And that was kind of just the first like intro to
yeah.
fucking Troma movies.
Kind of set the pace
And
tone.
Terror Firmer is like cool, like personally, because it's like about like making movies and stuff, and
Right.
and funny, just like funny gags and stuff all through that one.
I'm pissed. God, dude, fucking A, dude.
Dude, you should have gotten
Shoulda
it. It was like better than I thought it'd be. Like I was kind of expecting, like, because we seen him like
A couple times.
3 times, whatever
Whatever it is.
at Alamo, and like I was kind of like expecting the same thing, but this was just way more just rowdy and fucking.
That's cool.
There's a
though.
lot of like love in that theater, and I think it helped that the theater was really shitty and just
You know what I noticed
people were
about
getting hammered.
and this is probably a while. This is the audiences are probably different for these two movies. It sounds like, at least. I think the audience for Father's Day were kind of a mixture of Troma and non-Troma fans.
Yeah, I think because people just go to the Alamo
It's the
to
Alamo,
just see
right?
like
A
new
movie,
shit.
right?
Yeah.
Where this sounds like it was nothing because it's a shitty little quote unquote theater.
Yeah.
It was packed by nothing but true diehard Trauma fans.
Yeah. And
That's
fucking
cool.
thanks to Dean. I didn't even know about it. Dean
You know what's
sent me
funny?
a text.
I should have known about it because I saw him posting shit about traveling show.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Ah.
I didn't even think about it.
Yeah, and he was like tweeting a lot of stuff saying, "Oh, coming to Austin, being in Austin tomorrow in Austin. Hey, I'm in Austin." Yeah, and Dean fucking told me about it. I was like, yeah. I'm so glad I went. Just rub it in your face.
Dick,
This is the best night of my life, Zane.
Fucking dick, I hate you. So speaking of trauma, first, okay, it's funny we talked about this because I think the first podcast I mentioned it, Guardians of the Galaxy.
Guardians of the Galaxy. Yeah.
Did you watch the preview for it yet, the trailer?
No,
Oh, you haven't?
Uh-uh.
Okay. Why'd you do tap the table?
because I had something that makes a loud audible
Okay.
noise.
So the trailer
in
for
my
Guardians of
hand.
the Galaxy dropped last week. Last week. I watched it a number of times. 'Cause at first I was like, before I saw the trailer, I was like, ugh, it's not gonna. While for Marvel fans it might work, but for the general audience that has no clue about the Guardians of the Galaxy,
Yep.
it's gonna be, in my opinion, Marvel's first failure.
Oh, you think?
Before I saw the trailer, I thought that.
Oh, okay.
But then I saw the trailer, still thought it. I watched it again though. I was like, huh, maybe this will work. I've watched it a couple of times now.
Yeah.
This, okay, it could go either way, I think. It could be their biggest or their worst. I mentioned this because, you know who directed it?
James Gunn.
James Gunn.
Yeah, yeah. We're nerds. And I found that out last night because fucking Lloyd Kaufman said it. I had no idea.
Oh, wrong one. Shit.
Which one was it? Something smart?
Something smart.
Well, I'll just play it because I love our soundboard. It's
I
fucking
keep
awesome.
reaching over here. I don't know why I do
Yeah,
that.
use
It's
your
right
own.
there, fucker. Yes, you need to watch it and tell me what you think. Have you
Watch
ever
it.
seen...
I wish I could like play. Can we play trailers
I'm
like
not gonna
through
do it.
our audio?
We could, but I'm not going to.
Fuck.
Because YouTube will fucking murder us and arrest us.
Yeah.
But would you want, like, what do you want to hear, the audio from the trailer?
No, like I thought, like, hey, it would be cool if we could watch the trailer
Oh, we can watch it real
on
quick.
air.
We can watch it, but you're not going to be able to hear anything. It's not. This is one of those audio or
Oh, audio,
radio visual.
whatever. Yeah.
yeah.
Fucking yeah.
I kind of want you to watch it.
Cool. Like I want it. Like I don't think our audio would get flagged. If our audio gets flagged, please no one flag this.
You watch it. Fuck it. Who cares?
Because we're playing all these sound clips from movies and shit.
What's happening here?
I don't know. I think you clicked the
my God.
Go-Gurt ad.
Oh my god. Fucking. Oh my god. I can't turn the sound off. Holy shit. Okay.
I don't know, Zane. This doesn't look as good as you make it out to be.
Gogurt. Okay, go to videos here. I'm gonna have Evan watch the
Guardians of the
Galaxy,
Galaxy
trailer. So if you hear background noise, it's because we're watching.
full screen
this.
that shit and blast it. Let the audience in. Put your mic close to it. See what happens once we upload this video.
Okay, ready?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say anything. I'm having to just watch it. This is the first time he's watching it. This is radio first, ladies and gentlemen, or podcast first.
We can comment on it.
Commentary is official.
Yeah, this is our official commentary on Guardians of the Galaxy trailer. Our reaction.
Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy. Okay, there you go.
Yeah, hey, Gourmet, no problem at all. Who are you? Star-Lord. Who?
Who's that?
Star-Lord, man, legendary outlaw.
We arrested these five on Xandar. Check out the rap sheets. Drax, a.k.a. the Destroyer. Since his wife and family were killed, he's been on a rampage
Look at that
across the
neck.
galaxy in
He's
search for vengeance.
a wrestler.
Oh shit, John C. Reilly. Awesome.
I know.
Assassin, wanted on over a dozen counts of murder. Rocket, wanted on over 50 charges of vehicular theft and escape from lockup. Groot, has been traveling recently as Rocket's personal houseplant / muscle. Peter Jason Quill. He's also known as Star-Lord.
Who calls him that?
Himself, mostly. He's wanted largely on charges of
Ah, man.
Oh, it's on purpose.
and
Oh, okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know how this machine worked. Hey, that's mine. Hey, take those headphones off right now.
That's gonna get us flagged.
Oh, no. I'm already gonna say now.
Don't say anything yet.
they call themselves the Guardians of the Galaxy.
What a bunch of a-holes.
Okay, it looks awesome.
Okay, hold on.
I was
I am
picturing
back.
something way different.
So that's what's interesting about it, because at first I was like, "Oh God, I don't know." I would enjoy it, but well,
Like,
everyone else.
were you thinking like it's going to be a serious?
So it's kind of hard to tell the tone. It's really weird.
From the trailer,
Yeah,
it looks fucking funny.
yeah. It goes from oh my God. It goes from funny to kind of serious to action. So
I think that's trailer
right. So it's kind of weird.
trailer tricks.
So this is why I
Get over your depression.
I know.
I don't think you're emotionally fit for a podcast.
I'm not. So I told my friend that have you ever seen or heard of Firefly TV show?
Firefly.
And Serenity, Serenity is a movie.
I was thinking
also.
of Firestorm. Do you remember that movie
Yes,
with
the
fucking that football player?
Serenity is the movie version of Firefly.
Okay.
Serenity was or Firefly is a TV show by not J.J. Abrams. God, what's his name? The guy that did.
Whatever.
It's kind of important.
Oh. Michael Bay?
No.
J.J. Abrams?
No. Joss Whedon. Okay.
Yeah.
So Serenity and Firefly had this really weird kind of comedy, serious tone. It's kind of hard. It's really hard to explain. The way it's written is interesting. And I got that feeling / Fifth Element. I don't know why. And
From
other
Guardians of the Galaxy?
Yeah, other people agreed with me. Like, yeah, I get that.
Like it seems Fifth Element?
Yeah.
I wasn't getting that at
Really?
all. No.
God, I was. Because it's kind of serious, but has that comedic overtone to it.
Yeah, to me, like it didn't look serious at all. I think all that just
Well, the beginning.
Fucking every trailer has that.
But do you think it's going to be consistent to the whole movie, though?
I don't know, because every fucking Hollywood movie
Because everyone says
will be
that.
serious, and then there'll be will be funny, and then there'll be like
Exactly,
serious
right?
parts. Yeah.
Everyone says that it seems like it's Avengers, but kind of. Because Avengers has a little comedic aspect to it.
Yeah.
This is kind of one notch above that.
Is
More comedy.
yeah. I think yeah. I mean, this looks like straight up comedy.
If it's straight up comedy, it's going to be brilliant.
Yeah, I hope so.
And I hope so, too. I hope it never gets serious.
Because the only serious shit was not even
But I fear that
part of the movie.
Fear that it
It's
will,
just
though.
that cool.
Yeah, but all the
Like
battles and
trailer
all that
flashes
stuff.
and
All the battles and shit.
I
fear
don't.
it's going to be serious, dude. I hope not. Because you realize you know who the girl is, right?
No, I don't know. I don't know Guardians of the Galaxy.
Oh, I have a couple.
yeah.
Well, so these characters aren't in the old one. These are new characters, except for Star-Lord, I believe. He's the only original one. But the girl is Thanos' stepdaughter.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah. So you can't get more
it's-
evil than Thanos.
So it's that like tied in.
Yes, it's the Marvel Galaxy universe. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And they guard it.
Yes. And he just did. Smart ass. Yeah, I'm not that familiar with this newer version of them. I mean, I have probably 20, maybe maybe less than that. Guardians of the Galaxy.
Oh, okay.
So they're not the original ones that we grew up. They're newer, like 2008, I think, 2007.
Oh, like a revamp version.
Yeah. But every time I watch a trailer, it grows on me more and more. Because I love the guy as an actor. The guy, he's in Parks and Rec.
Who is that guy?
He's also the voice of Emmett in Lego Movie.
I still haven't seen it.
Oh, God. He's in Parks and
Probably
Rec.
like now on Blu-ray.
He's the one weird role he has. It's a serious role. He's one of the SEALs in what's that show called? Movie called
Navy SEALs.
Zero Dark 30. One of the SEALs in that. He's the SEAL in that. Film football bit part. But he plays like weird kind of goofy characters.
Goofy douche.
Yeah. But he's funny. I mean, the best part of that fucking trailer is the flipping off part.
Yeah.
I laugh every single time. And having John C. Reilly in it can't hurt. Ever. Because he's fucking brilliant. So, anyways, that was kind of our trauma jump there. Because James,
you have to watch. Just on a side note, you have to watch those fucking Steve Brule.
Oh, I know, dude.
Fucking little segments. That's the funniest shit I've ever seen.
Dogs barking. There's no one out there. I fucking hate my dogs. And a lot of people are happy that it's an unknown, quote unquote, unknown director.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's how they see him.
Yeah, because they could
That's crazy.
bring
That's
something
a
fresh to the scene.
Huge movie.
Oh, fucking huge jump for it.
Yeah.
I mean, it's huge. And I think the comedy will work because of his background.
Yeah, totally.
He's a trauma fucking alumni.
Yeah.
They have interesting humor.
Not that it'll be like the same kind of humor.
No, but it'll be. I mean, I think he knows humor.
Yeah,
Obviously.
I think he's a fucking good writer.
Yeah, exactly right.
Did he write it?
He directed it. I don't know if he wrote it though.
Yeah, he wrote it. I'm just assuming shit.
You are assuming shit.
Yeah, he wrote
asshole.
it.
It's weird. I can't go directly from there. I'm curious who wrote it though. I doubt he wrote it. If he did, it's even better.
You're not gonna.
Let's see. IMDb.
Directed by James Gunn. Chris Pratt.
What did Chris? That sounds so familiar.
Whoa, was that Vin Diesel?
Yeah, Vin Diesel's
buff-ass dude.
No, Vin Diesel's Groot. He's the what you call it. Not John Cena. He's a wrestler. I forgot his name.
Writer, yeah, James Gunn.
Writers.
Whatever.
That's cool though. He wrote it.
Yeah.
Where's his name?
Wow, Benicio del Toro's in it.
David Batista. He's the wrestler.
Oh, Batista.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow, Michael Rooker, John C. Reilly.
I know it's got some cool little bit part actors in there.
Jaimin Hansu.
And it's awesome. I shouldn't admit this, but like Rocket, the raccoon, I guess he gets angry in the movie, in the comic books, because he's not a raccoon. He doesn't know he is. Where he is at, all of his race are just raccoon looking. But everyone says he's a raccoon, so he gets
funny.
angry.
I think it will be funny.
That's pretty. I'm
It's
surprised.
not, I don't think it's gonna be like serious. Did you see Slither?
Did I see Slither?
James Gunn movie.
Did I see Slither? I think I did. Where the shoot things, they shoot things out of their head or get spikes. Is that what I'm thinking about? Why does that sound so?
What are you thinking?
I don't
Critters?
know. Not critters. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have. Maybe I haven't. 2006. Ooh, God, it's like slugs.
Yeah, and they like infect shit. I won't like go into it. I was just curious. Now you have to like act. We could just say what happened.
No, I have not seen Slither. Well, that sounded massively fake. Because we're
We went on.
idiots.
Hold on, I have to fucking play some kind of thing.
This is really jarring, like to the audience and to us.
Yeah, I can't even find a
anything.
fitting sound.
I think this is the best one. Just fuck it. That's how I feel right now.
Fuck, I wanted to say that one.
Damn it.
We went on for a good 40 minutes
Yeah, extra probably.
talking about all sorts. Man, it was fucking hilarious.
It was
Dying of laughter. We went on some funny tangents.
about rock and roll nightmare, the Rock Band first person shooting game,
Bioshock,
Infinite, and massive. Fuck, we went on a lot of shit.
A lot of stuff. Walking
Dead. We can start that one over, but just then I lost the.
We realized our recording device was
not recording.
Full.
Because we introduced more inputs, we didn't realize it was going to record extra tracks. Therefore, more storage space would be taken up. Therefore, a shorter record time.
AKA, we're fucking idiots.
Yeah. It's all summed up in a nice package.
We did all this
idiots.
work, and we didn't even see like how much recording time we have.
Idiots.
I didn't expect that to change, though. That's crazy.
I didn't think so either. Jesus, always. Now we're totally thrown off here.
Fucking wind sucked the wind out of my sails.
It sure did. So we'll finish it off again with The Walking Dead.
Well, it sucks. Like, we did, what, 50-something minutes?
Yeah.
Before it got cut off?
Yeah.
And now it's just going to be short. Walking Dead, yeah, it was all right, whatever. Signing off.
Yeah, but you'll never, through the magic of editing, you'll never know that, though.
This went from, like, possibly one of our best podcasts to now it's going to be depressing 90s shit. Cool trauma segment. Guardians of the Galaxy, which we don't know much about. And now just this depressing outro.
God, it sucks. This just shows how real we are.
We're real.
We're real people.
We keep it real.
We keep it simple. We keep it real, dog.
Well, our original plan was, okay, let's just pick up like where we left off with talking about Slither.
And you never know.
And Zane will just like repeat the line, and it's because you're such a bad actor. It made us realize. Let's just be honest.
Walking Dead. Just finish it up.
Walking Dead.
So as we're
so sad, like I was so energetic about stuff.
I'm gonna recap. Just recap what we were talking about. Walking Dead. Two things. I wish Judith would die. Carol is a badass, and Evan thinks she's hot. The scene with the little girls smothering Judith is brilliant.
Well, we can't. I mean, it's hard to just recap that.
Sure, it is
so nonchalantly.
Okay, you want to talk about it fully?
What's that? We just lost so much of our fucking energy.
Let's see if we can get it back up. Come on.
Okay,
get it back up. All right.
Let's take it from.
We're professionals, right?
Yeah,
we can do this.
Let's go. Okay, we need to talk about. We
gotta be honest with everyone. God damn it!
Did you hit the wrong one?
Fucking hit the wrong one. Gotta learn that shit.
I don't know. Should we start
for the
covered everything?
Jesus Christ, that's a lot of stuff, dude.
It sucks because it's not that. Because Zane was mentioned that there's going to be a Rock Band game, or Rock Band is making a game that.
Well, not Rock Band, Harmonix. The makers of Rock Band
will be making
a rhythm/music first-person shooter. And that's it. I said more than that, but
for some reason, like that
trigger
created this trigger in my mind of this old piece of shit 80s horror movie called Rock and Roll Nightmare. And we went on this long fucking hilarious tangent of Rock and Roll Nightmare. We pulled up images.
What? I was gonna say the cover art and the poster was pretty badass, and that kind of talked about.
And we were just talking so much shit about this movie, and now, like, I feel like we can't attack it with the same energy anymore, and just repeat the same shit we said.
But I'm gonna say this though: if you haven't seen it, watch it. But it has one of the coolest box cover arts posters I've ever seen, and the tagline is, "When the band starts to rock, heads start to roll.
Let's clarify that you're saying see it. This
No,
movie
I
is
think
a
everyone should see
fucking
it.
awful piece of shit. I can't even look at. Zane pulled up stills of the movie. I can't even look at it
These are the kind of movies
without getting nauseous.
There are certain movies that are so bad you have to see, like fucking Frost Demon or what's it called?
Frostbiter, Wrath of the Wendigo.
Dude, you have to see that.
That was actually like good in just like that entertainment way, but
And
Rock
this-
and Roll Nightmare. There's something about it, like it just has
Dude,
that.
Look at the poster.
Poster's awesome. But yeah, if you said like, "Oh, look at the poster, watch the poster,"
You know
that's
what's funny?
fine.
I just had a real quick memory, and I know it's not a real memory. It's a made-up one based on this image, but I could see this cover or this VHS box at Little Rock Video.
At Little Rock Video, yeah.
Can't you see it like
Yeah.
just sitting there like that? Man, once again, depression. Little Rock Video. And then from there, we went to where did we go?
I don't know.
We went on a god dang.
We went south.
South.
That's where
Quick.
we went.
Irrational Games closing down. How much Levine is a dick, and
Then
Talking-
we taught. We review. Anyway, we're just recapping our sad fuck up.
yeah, I don't,
Let's get back to new stuff. Anyway, sorry to admit we lost the fucking golden material.
but we're not gonna like just drop everything. We're gonna start over again. Not over.
Are we
but-
gonna start
No,
over?
we're not gonna start over because we won't be able to.
Yeah.
We're gonna jump back a bit in time and space.
Let's go to.
Fucking text.
This is the most frustrating fucking podcast we've ever done.
It's my kids.
I suggest. I'm just throwing this out there.
My
That-
kids are freaking out because the internet's working. Like the end of the fucking world right now. End of the world. The internet is not working. I hate kids.
I'm of the opinion that maybe we should try this again.
No way, dude. Tomorrow.
Yeah.
No way.
It's just.
It's almost kind of funny that we fucked
Okay,
up.
fuck it. Well, yeah.
Who cares?
Fuck up.
Let's talk about Walking Dead. We didn't go that far.
Walking
Walking
Dead.
Dead.
Okay.
This is our talking about the dead segment.
Yeah, we went on it, man. It's just like,
That was kind of funny too. Fuck.
we have like a cool like big fish story of like all the cool shit we did, but we have no proof of it. It's just fucking all
It's all in the
disappeared.
fucking nether. Or it's
Believe us,
called.
guys, when we say this is one of the best podcasts ever
Just believe
that
us.
you missed out on.
When you're listening to this, just think how great it was.
Just give us a laugh. But hey, we got a soundboard.
Sums up everything right there.
That makes up for our flaws
Most people would never broadcast this. They'd say, fuck it, redo it. We're not going to do it. Walking Dead.
because we're lazy.
We're lazy. I don't want to do this shit again. It takes a lot of energy for this shit.
Walking Dead. Last week we started talking about
Oh,
Walking
yeah.
Dead, and
It's
I said
kind of important,
one of
yeah.
my favorite fucking
Yeah.
characters was this girl. I can't even remember her
I have
name.
the internet right here. I don't know why I check.
Don't look it up because
No,
I
it's
want to
kinda-
just watch tonight and just
Without
try to
knowing-
remember.
You're
her
never
name.
going to do it. Because I don't think they ever say her name, do they?
I don't know. I think this whole time she's been the fucking babysitter, basically.
Because now that her dad's dead
Oh, spoiler.
and Maggie's somewhere off,
Oh yeah.
no one's ever going to say her name.
Yeah, no one's ever gonna talk to her really. And Daryl's with her, and Daryl doesn't talk. Yeah, watch out for them bugs. That's my Daryl impression. Watch out for them
I'm not
bugs.
sure that was a...
It's like fucking Sling Blade or them daters. Anyway, I was saying like she was like one of my favorite characters for the
Which
weirdest,
is
dumbest,
weirdest
fucking
reason. I don't know why.
I think yeah, because I was saying like she still has hope. She's still like kind of innocent, while everyone else around her is just kind of cynical and bitter and whatever. But it's awesome because this episode opened up.
Act
with-
1, literally.
her voiceover came in and she was like narrating the fucking show
I literally was laughing because I was like, oh my God, we
Yeah,
just
this is-
talked about this.
and talked about how she gets no screen time. She's just always in the back, just holding a baby. Yeah, so she holds a baby and sings folk songs. But yeah, I thought that episode seems short.
It did.
That shit went
It did.
by. I was like, what?
Yeah.
Like, and when it ended, I was just fucking disappointed. Okay, and we were saying one of the coolest. I thought it was one of the coolest. Like, one of the coolest scenes in last episode was that 2 girls are left alone in the forest with the baby.
Here's a joke.
And wait, what joke?
It sounds like a joke. 2 girls.
Oh,
We need a laugh track, damn it.
you know what we need is the.
Oh yeah, that's a good one. Before you say that, I just want to say once again, I think Judith should die.
Judith is the baby.
Yeah. So okay, go ahead.
Yeah, there's a scene where 2 little girls are left in the forest watching the baby, and the baby starts crying, fucking wow, and they're saying like, shut up, and you hear like moans in the trees of zombies, and the baby keeps crying and like, oh, like shit, it's alerting zombies. So one of the girls like starts muffling the baby's cry,
The crazy one,
and she gets like this look in her eye, like just like fucking. Like she's a trained killer.
She does that pretty well, though. That whole kind of empty look.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I forgot kind of about her past.
She's fucking nuts,
actions.
Dude.
Yeah,
she's fucking crazy.
Wow, what a cool character. I kind of just wrote her off.
No, she's crazy.
As that, like,
dude.
she's just whatever, some new kid that trying to.
She's
like,
fucked
fill
in
up
the,
space.
she's fucked in the head, like massively, and Carol kind of eggs her on and teaches her shit.
Yeah, like ooh, here's how to slit.
Like she killed
a Mexican.
So you should preface the baby thing with just stabbing the 4 bunnies that were sitting there. There's 4 bunnies just sitting there, and she just stabs them all.
There's a lot of shit that she was. Yeah, and she kind of has that cold,
nonchalantly, just like, I want to kill all these little baby bunnies.
Yeah, she's fucked. You're right.
Baby bunnies.
Baby bunnies.
Are bunnies not baby?
Are bunny baby rabbits? Baby bunnies.
I don't know. You can't. I don't know. I know.
Yeah, I love her soundboard. I don't even know what to say. Oh, there's anyway. She's covering the fucking baby's mouth, and she has like this evil look in her eye. And Carol, who comes back to the show,
which is great.
Kind of like, I guess you don't really see it, but. Yes, she kind of eases whatever.
We're gonna own this fucking soundboard soon.
Yeah, and we can program all these other fucking buttons too.
Let's learn the first 6 first.
Yeah, we keep hitting wrong shit. And Carol's back. Carol's awesome. We touched upon this before we realized the fucking card was full.
Evan thinks she's hot.
I think she's like getting hotter as the show goes on. She's cooler, and for that reason, I think she's hot.
I think she is, besides Carl, she's the most realistic of all characters. She realized we're fucked. We have to change our mentality and do what's needed.
Yeah, she pulled it off much more likable than
yes, because Carl's a kid. But Carl's a kid, and he's a little fucking turd sometimes. But the difference is Carl as a child didn't really know better.
Yeah, and
Carol knows better, but she chooses to say fuck it.
Here's something. It's weird because I don't. What do you think of Rick? It's hard to say, like from the other episode.
Sometimes I'm sick of him. Sometimes I hate him. Sometimes I love him. I think he plays the role.
I think, because I think a lot of people hate him. I'm just basing this on like two people's opinions of Rick. But I think a lot of people just don't like him, or he's just like, he always has to be the good guy or do what's right or whatever. You know what I hate
about people that comment about hating or liking a character without saying much other than that? There are certain characters that are written to hate and to like.
Right, yeah.
So
and
if you don't like
part of
Rick,
the storytelling
there's a reason
process.
for that. Yeah.
Yeah, and I think because Rick is always been in the toughest spot
Position,
of any fucking character.
Yeah.
He always has to, like, make the call and fucking do what's right, even though it fucks things up. Even though it, like, saves people. He never gets, like, credit. Fucking poor guy.
But here's the thing, though. You could also say in the same breath that he chose that role, though.
He did. He kind of... Did he...
So, initially, he did not.
Did not. And then he
said, fuck it.
Fuck you guys.
It's my word.
This is my...
So, you can't feel bad for him there.
And even like I forgot, man, that's going way back.
Yeah. This is
Why did he say it's my way or else?
I don't remember, to be honest. Dude.
Yeah, that was like season.
I think because he was tired of everyone questioning his shit. Because they kind of elected him leader, but then they said no, we don't want you leader. They couldn't really decide after saying, hey, we want you to lead. So I think he was tired of that fucking flip flopping. Listen to me or not.
Yeah.
If you don't listen to me, fucking go.
Yeah.
That's why I think he said that.
Like he gets shit from all the other like characters too. Oh man, I'm getting hiccups. I like Rick though. I respect Rick.
I think that the only character that's left that's on his side is Daryl, because now with Herschel gone, which was kind of Herschel's.
Yeah, he was kind of like the wisdom, like the Yoda.
Yeah, he was the Yoda of The Walking Dead. He was Rick's biggest proponent.
Yeah.
And now that he's gone, or is he?
You never know.
Never know.
But yeah, last episode fucking flew by.
It did.
And you know what? I've never really liked her to begin with, and kind of liked her less.
Don't say it.
What? Maggie?
Oh, yeah.
Was fucking Michonne even in
the
last episode?
I don't think so.
Yeah.
No, wait. Yeah, she was.
Was she?
Yeah. No, she wasn't. Sorry.
Yeah, like
she was the previous one with the flashbacks of her previous life.
Which was a weird. Like I didn't know what was going on.
Her flashbacks.
Yeah.
That was a good episode though.
Confusing.
Did we even talk about that episode?
We did. Last
about Michonne
podcast.
though. But yeah, we talked.
Yeah, we said like Michonne's bad. Yeah, she is. And that was about it.
And that episode was not about her being a badass.
We do shitty reviews. You said she was a badass, and I said, yeah, she's cool.
All right.
And
next topic.
I think you said you want to have beautiful black babies with her.
Oh yeah, because she's fucking hot.
Yes, I had to set my own joke up.
See, you need that.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. What was I gonna say? Fuck. Oh,
But
Maggie.
yeah, I'm not.
Maggie.
I never really liked Maggie.
I don't like Maggie because the whole fucking love thing she's got going. It's just like
bullshit,
God.
and which makes me tired of Glenn. Glenn used to be fucking
coolest
cool
character, right?
I love Glenn.
Yeah.
Like he just ran around. Yeah, man, fuck it. Yo, I'll do it, yo.
And now he's got his little fucking.
I don't know why I gave him.
He's got his
fucking
ball.
gangster.
He's got his ball and chain and shit's got to worry about.
Yeah, and he's just got all vaginified.
He did. He went totally looking for a good sound effect. Can't find one.
I don't know either. We kind of missed like the opening, the joke.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's kind of becoming just more of a
which is
little
weird.
bitch.
That's the beauty of The Walking Dead, or maybe not. How quickly characters can flip.
Yeah,
Like I said early on, that I didn't say that. Everyone hated Carl.
I could one up that. I hated the fucking governor. Hands down, is probably the biggest piece of shit ever in that show.
Yeah.
But for that one episode, it came along just kind of fucking out of nowhere. It was all devoted to the governor when he was just kind of in that apartment.
Those two girls.
Well, yeah, the two girls and the dad.
A lot of people
Hated that episode.
hated that episode.
Supposedly.
I liked it.
That was like
I like those episodes.
really
They slowed
one of my
down a bit.
favorite
And
episodes.
Character fucking development.
Yeah, and like I was thinking, like, dude, the governor's fucking dope. Like, I like it.
I hate people fucking narc on that shit, dude.
And like it showed like really like his human side,
Yeah.
like finally, and it's cool. Like he was just kind of a defeated,
oh my god,
fucking human
We're,
dude.
what are we at right now? Because this Walking Dead
20 minutes.
brings up one of my things I want to talk about. We could probably go for a while about it. Are you done talking about Walking Dead?
Yeah, I just thought I really like that one episode devoted to the governor.
Was it
Kind of
good?
swayed me a little.
To
like,
him?
Yeah.
So
and then he became a dick.
So apparently in the
next
comic
episode.
books, I haven't gotten that part yet. The biggest complaint people have about the character in the show is that he's not as evil. Like in the comic book, I bet he's like he's just ruthless, like evil.
Oh, really?
Crazy.
I think what
And in the show, he's not so much. He's not really a threat.
I think that I like that. I like those evil people that have like
Humanity.
charm, just like charm, and you kind of you would like because when you first meet the governor, you're like, hey, I got this town, guys,
Yeah.
come on
Come
into
on
this
in."
town. I got you know, we got we got root beer and all this shit. Like, man, the governor's dope. Like, he's got a good thing going. And so you could get led into his lair and his traps
his little
and stuff.
world.
Yeah.
Deception and evil.
Yeah, and I think that makes
Pretty.
better evil characters, and just like seeing kind of
Full on like evil.
yeah,
from the-
where
from the
they just
gate.
slaughter
Yeah.
shit.
I agree. So yeah, last episode I thought it was really good. Everyone kind of came back together after being separated a little bit.
Somewhat, I think.
Somewhat. I think
Only
I've been-
Carol came back, and Carol came back with Tyrese,
and the two,
which we touched upon. God damn it! Before
damn
our
it.
fucking card got full.
yeah, the reaction they're gonna have, or he's gonna have if she ever finds out about what Carol did. I think she's gonna tell him.
I think she has like the balls.
I think
to
she does.
just
She's like,
do it.
I don't give a fuck
Yeah.
who you are.
And I think at this point
She
could
literally
probably-
doesn't give a shit.
She could probably take him.
She probably could.
Yeah.
Fucking knife him before he even knows it. Because another thing that sucks about the show versus the comic book, and I know this because Tyrese is introduced right off the bat almost in the comic book, and he's a badass, like
Yeah.
hard ass. He's not really a badass in the show.
He's
kinda
very
wimpy.
wimpy,
He
yeah.
is.
Yeah.
It's like, dude, in the comic book, you're a fucking monster. You're a badass.
I think, like, I kind of, like, I've ported his character from The Wire over to
And he's kind of a bitch in The Wire, too.
No, I mean, he was dope in The
He is
Wire.
dope
like,
in The Wire.
He just decided
Not to.
play the straight
Yeah.
and narrow.
I wanted him, The Wire, I wanted him to say, fuck you, and to go off.
Yeah,
I
because he
wanted-
had, like, that
He could have.
He had that gangsta shit in his eye, like that 40-yard stare,
Yeah.
whatever, 100-yard stare.
I wanted him to snap real quick, just once in the
Yeah,
show.
and just do some gangsta
and then go
shit.
back to being the mentor
Yeah.
boxer guy. Making sure everyone knew who he was.
Yeah, but he was dope in The Wire, so I just kind of think he's like dope and tough in Walking Dead.
What were we saying? Shit.
I don't know.
Tyrese comic book.
Oh, you think Carol's just gonna
Oh.
say like?
I
yo,
think she's going to straight up tell him, yeah, I did it. Too bad.
probably. Maybe we'll find out tonight.
Fucking A, we might.
Walking Dead premieres.
In about 3 minutes.
Holy shit!
Yeah.
Oh, is it 8?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know because I TiVo it. Quote.
Go with that. We can't talk about this because let's start. They'll start it real quick. So, The Walking Dead got me thinking about movie / this might end pretty quickly. I don't know. Slash
Oh, I think I know what you're gonna talk about.
about what?
I don't. You first.
Movie adaptation.
Shit.
A book right?
adaptations.
And how, if you think about it,
Yeah.
how fucked they are.
The movie adaptations,
Not how bad they are, but
or just how fucked up it is.
how people say you should read the book first. Well, yeah, but if I read the book first, the movie's ruined for me.
Yeah.
With the exception being The Mist, right? But most movies, and people are going to disagree with me here, but most movies kind of stick to their source material pretty well. They might go off left and right a
Well,
bit.
you have to add things sometimes,
But it usually
And
doesn't-
You have to take away,
but it doesn't
things.
change the story immensely, though, usually.
Yeah, sometimes like you just take the root of the
They don't, though.
novel. I don't. I
most people
kind of
don't.
wasn't. I have to admit, I wasn't really listening to what you're saying. Because I was doing the math in my head. Because there's like 25
Stop
minutes on
thinking
this
about it.
card, and I was trying to like add it
Oh,
up
like an hour
and
and
just
a
make
half,
sure
but
like
we're
everything's
good.
not going too long.
I forgot what I was going to say, fucker.
You said you want to bring up
No, I was saying how
book
fucked
adaptations.
how people always say, "Hey, you should have read the book first, or read the comic book first, or whatever," right? Or have you read the book? Have you seen the movie? Vice versa. But if you think about it, reading the book first kind of ruins the experience of the movie for you because you already know what's going to happen,
Yeah,
and it sucks.
and vice versa too. Like if you read the
Right? Even worse. You're like, "Fuck, I don't
if
read
you read the
book,
movie, or if you watch the movie, the book will be ruined.
Yeah, and point in case in point. Yeah, I deserve that.
Revenge.
The Walking Dead. This new character that they're dropping that rescued them or kind of rolled up on the girl in Glenn. He's a major character in the comic book.
That she's just like Iranian looking.
Who is the character?
Wait, who are
the
you
girl?
talking about? What girl?
The girl in Glenn, the lesbian girl, and Glenn are fighting the zombies off, and Glenn gets fucked up, and she gets fucked up, and you don't see them roll up, but
that girl's a lesbian?
Yeah.
How so?
She was with that one girl, another girl, another.
I thought they were just hanging out.
No, they were not.
Not hip. They're going steady.
They're going steady. Be my girl. The vehicle rolls up and the three guys get out. One guy's white guy.
There's like it looked like that dude from like Small Soldiers.
It looked ridiculously cartoony.
like fucking
in the
Universal
comic book.
Soldier.
Yeah, in the comic book it looks very cartoony.
I kind of fucking.
So I was like,
scoffed
man,
at that ending. The ending to that episode.
If you read the comic book, you would know this. What he's gonna do. I don't know. I haven't got to that point. I'm still behind the comic book. But then I start thinking, like another example is, I'm rambling here. I feel like I'm rambling, but like the red wedding scene. If you read the book, that scene would not be as powerful.
You like just saying that,
right? That scene, I screamed out loud. I curled in a ball, and like was crowing.
I think like I lost like function.
Yes,
like,
I did too.
I
literally did too.
I think I just like fainted for a little bit.
Just passed out real
I don't
quick.
know. But I remember like my eyes just stayed open, but my body fainted.
Right. I don't know what the point of this is at all. I just think it's interesting to think about the book movie adaptations because Red Wedding is a big example. Because if you go on the forums, well, if you read the book, you know that's happening. Well, yeah, that would fucking the scene wouldn't be as powerful than if you read the book.
Fart.
And I'm happy I didn't read the fucking book. I want to experience.
You would know it would.
You know exactly what's gonna happen. Next.
Yeah,
it's like fucking stupid.
What genius dropped that wisdom? Well, if you read the book, you would know that happens.
Dude, everywhere, people were complaining about that.
It's like if you read the script, you would know that would happen.
I think people complain about that is because people that are Game of Thrones fans, they feel like
you always get that fucking collision.
People that are now Game of Thrones fans on the show, I think the book fans feel like everyone's jumping on the bandwagon. Like,
yeah,
that's why I think they throw that little. Well, if you read the book, blah, 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 whatever, cunt.
They're nerd hipsters, nerds.
There's no point to this at all. It's just an observation. I thought that was weird. There's certain things about Walking Dead that I know about because of the comic books
that haven't dropped in the show yet. Or,
yes, the one that did.
I got two in each nostril. I have these fucking nose hairs that are just tickling.
I think it's time to end the show.
I can't like fucking stop it. Every time I breathe, it'll like rattle around in my nostrils.
I'm tired.
I think, man, after we lost like a good 40 minutes of great material, that kind of
this might be our worst podcast.
Probably,
even though we have all this cool gear.
But, yeah, we spent like so much time trying to do production value and shit, but. Whatever, shit happens.
That was the wrong one, wasn't it? You're
trying to bomb drop.
Oh, I think this is the best one. There's no point to what I was saying at all. It was an observation.
I thought you wanted to go in. You brought that subject up. I thought you wanted to go in. Ooh, what's like the coolest book movie?
Oh no,
or any kind of like differences that were better.
You know, if we had more time and if I wasn't just taken aback by our fuck up, I probably would have kind of taken it there. But now
we're defeated.
We're defeated, deflated. It's time to go home.
We're like soldiers, like walking back, like after we lost the war.
Seriously, dude. Like, you ever seen the episode of Twilight Zone? I think it's called Civil War. I don't know why I'm thinking of this.
I don't know.
The whole episode is just this lady. I think it's a lady, or maybe a dude, maybe a lady, outside of her yard, or both, watching soldiers walk by, and they're just defeated. They're all just sad, somber, walking by her fence from the war, and she can't figure out what's going on. And apparently, she's dead also, and they're all dead, and they're walking, and she's got to join them. I don't know why I thought.
Spoiler alert.
Whatever. See, Twilight Zone did across many, many episodes what M. Night cannot do.
I mean, M. Night does it. It's just the
horrible.
biggest pieces of
It's
horse
horrible.
shit.
And that's it. Anyways,
Do you ever watch Robot Chicken?
not really.
They have this little thing where, just like with whatever Robot Chicken characters are doing, just this ridiculous shit happens. Like if there's a guy and a girl, walking down the street or something, they'll fall into like fucking space or something.
What the fuck is that?
And then like M. Night Shyamalan will pop up, what a twist. That's it. That's like the end of the little segment.
We have to get that clip. That sound clip somewhere.
What a twist.
What a twist. And he doesn't have an accent. He's like from fucking
It's
California
like
or
some
some
Mexican fucking dude doing the M. Night Shyamalan's voice. And what a twist.
That is so rad.
If you see fucking
I'll have to check that out.
Robot Chicken.
Oh, real quick, I'm going to do a shout out to lootcrate.com.
Oh, you know what? We should give this dude props.
Oh, yeah. I'm sorry. So, and we haven't talked about it. We will next time.
So pull up YouTube because I forgot his username.
God, I feel like a dick. We would have done this earlier, sir, but
We were going on like such a cool flow
we had
and
a
stuff,
nice
and
little
then
romantic flow going, and then all shot.
our spirits crashed.
I have to log in. Oh wait, no, I don't.
Yeah, we really want people to ask us questions because we're idiots. Fucking, we go off on tangents,
massive tangents,
if-
rock and roll nightmare.
From a video game to rock and roll nightmare. If anyone wants to send us like questions, fucking opinions, anything on any of our episodes, what to talk about, anything to review, thoughts on an episode, whatever, we very much encourage you to do it. Just leave it in the comment section anywhere, and we'll give you a shout out. And this fellow
Roboticus
Roboticus,
loves the show. Thank you.
thank you very much, Roboticus.
I'm sorry for this episode.
He
suggested
or
we-
she said,
Suggested we should do or talk about Diablo 3, the next expansion coming out. Sorry, we ran out of time.
we ran out of time, we're idiots, and we
Definitely talk about it next time.
I don't think either one of us played Diablo.
I haven't played Diablo 3 at all. I played Diablo. I'm not Diablo.
So sorry to disappoint you, but we wanted to give you a shout out and thank you for leaving comments.
And regarding comments, I like seeing comments. What's the word? God damn it! I'm so exhausted.
Comments.
Good or bad, I don't care. You can troll us. I don't give a shit.
Good or bad, just leave them.
I want comments. I want criticism. You name it. You can call us douchebags. I don't care. Just
And then we'll call you a douchebag right back.
whatever, right?
That's what we aim to do.
One thing I want to know, though, because this kind of peaked a bit here. We're trying to keep our podcast at about an hour. We've failed miserably at that because we get going and feel the energy and we can talk a while. But I want to know from everyone, and you can answer us or not or whatever, if
Is this shit too long?
it's just too long. Yeah.
Is this shit too short?
Or could it go longer? Does it really matter?
Are we idiots and
as
do
long-
we get boring?
Does the length not matter if the content is good?
Is our show?
Probably so. That's one thing I really want to know, because right now we're probably about an hour and a half, which is pretty long to me. But some podcasts go for 4 hours, sometimes 3 hours.
Sometimes 6 hours.
Which is-
Sometimes they never end.
We could probably do that, as long as we have the space to do that. That threw me off. I thought someone said that in my ear. I was like, what the fuck? So anyways, thank you, Roboticus. We'll get to Diablo 3 next episode once we have everything tightened up again. And with that,
And or when we play it. But thank you, Roboticus.
I can read about
And
it.
everyone else leaving comments, thank you.
I played Diablo. It's never Diablo 3. It's an expansion pack. I don't know.
You ready to end this thing? You're fucking like falling asleep
I am. Just fucking-
as you're talking.
Just staring off into the nether. Well, The Walking Dead's about to start too. So, anyways, I was about to say I'm Evan.
I'm Evan.
So cool. I'm Evan. Zane.
I'm Zane. Go to bed and get over your fucking 90s depression. You're old
Maybe
and
that's
face it.
that's what it is. It's the fucking
You
90s.
just haven't had it together.
I was a superstar at one point. And we lost the video.
We lost our fucking feed.
Oh my god.
What?
You know what sucks about that?
What? You know what sucks about that? I've been like trying to yank these tickly nose hairs out of my nostril.
We're gonna do that. Remember the whole
Yeah.
But we were recording for now about half an hour. It turned off. It didn't save.
Maybe we won't include visual elements.
Well, it's not a lot though.
You know what? We try to bring a lot of production value to the show.
And look what
today.
happened. Now
We're filming this. We brought a soundboard. We did all this stuff. It was an utter failure.
well, we have at least an hour.
But yeah, and we're gonna get
half.
better next time. We learn as we go. We're bringing the shit, man. We got sound effects, got movie quotes.
Truth. All right. I'm about to say goodnight, world.
Sign off. Say your name.
Oh, I am Zane.
I'm Evan. Thank you, everyone, for listening to this long, very, very shitty podcast. We'll do better next time. We're learning as we go.
All right, folks.
High five. We have to high five.
Yeah.
And how do we stop this?